Dude, it's freaking a little cold. Yeah, I'm like chilling outside.
Yeah, it is cold. It's been cold.
It is cold.
I have this funny ass picture. Those people from Telemundo had came, and then they had done like the same thing. My hair with my brother cutting my hair, and it's funny because I have a funny ass picture of my brother cutting my hair. I think about like the day. Was it the day after, really?
Yeah, it was the day after.
Yeah, the day right after our fight in freaking the Staples Center. And his eye was like all bruised and my eye was cut. He was always cutting my hair early in the morning and shit.
Wait, do you have the picture?
Yeah, I sent it to Raul. I'll find it right now.
Hell yeah, that's funny.
Let me see.
So you guys are both training today, right?
Yeah.
I am. You are?
Actually, I'm gonna just go do like
Some light work. Are you guys still doing the strength and conditioning with that one guy?
Yeah. Jose.
Hi, Fernando.
Yellow.
Wait, how long have you been cutting hair for?
I started when I was in like 7th grade, but I started cutting hair because my dad used to shave our head, and I didn't like that. So I started learning how to cut hair, and then I started cutting my brother's hair and stuff. A couple friends, and then this became like a thing.
You just got better and better, and now you like cut people's hair like legit.
Yeah, no shit.
So that was, if that was up at, when was the Staples fight?
July.
Oh, dude, that was, oh, they started filming for back then?
No, they just did.
No, they just did this like last week.
Yeah, but I showed them the picture.
Oh, you showed them the photo. Okay, okay, okay. So what is the show that you are going to go on?
It's called Exatlon. It's called. I'm sure you know what picture it is. I mean, what it is. I just had this. Oh, here it is. July 30th. You could, if you see his eye is a little purple.
Oh,
My eye
this is a good photo, though.
Yeah. I just took it like messing around. I was like, hey, smile.
Both of your guys' hair looks all good and stuff. Like, it looks good. It's a good photo.
Our eyes were all jacked up.
So you're going...
I was going to say, did you see the Charlos fight?
Oh, I knew you were going to talk about that. I knew it. I was like, I thought about you too when that went down.
But check it out. I had already told my dad and I had already told my uncle that I don't like fighting the same day that my brother fights because it's kind of, you can't even focus, you can't concentrate fully. And if you see their fights, I think that the brothers' fight took a toll on the other brothers' fight, even though...
The one who lost to Harrison, yeah. Correct?
Yeah. His brother even said it, that it was all he was thinking about during his fight, that his brother's loss. And, it's very distracting, man. Like, I had told my brother that it would be it's sad to say, but I told my brother that I thought one of them would lose that night. And sure
you did?
Yeah, I said
you
that.
Just had a gut feeling?
Yeah, I was like, I have a feeling like one of them's gonna come up short or something's gonna go wrong, because it's a lot of like, it's kind of a lot of pressure on you that night, especially like for the coaches and stuff.
Well, for both of them, they were undefeated, correct?
Yeah.
But, a lot of people say that that's part of their promotion game, and that they've done such a good job is, that they're feared. They've been feared in the boxing community, correct? Because that's just how they've strategized themselves.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea to be fighting the same day a brother fights.
You're like, look, I'm not fighting the same day. No more? You don't want to do it anymore?
I don't like doing it, honestly.
I don't need it, honestly.
So you can't, like, I'm over here trying to focus on my fight, and my brother's gonna fight, so I'm over here all like quaking in my boots for him.
Somebody from India says Team Balderas.
That's right.
Love from India. Wow. So you guys gonna try to avoid that then from here on out? Is not fighting on the same card?
Well, definitely later on. I'm sure we'll be good for the next couple of times, just because we have short rounds, you know, and our position is not heavy, but for the most part, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna tell Richard and Al that I don't want to do that. That's the furthest thing I want to do.
Somebody asked if you do the haircuts, Jose. Like, so you legit like take appointments, correct?
No, I used to.
Oh, you used to.
I kind of just cut for like close people. I mean, sometimes I will, like on special occasions, like Christmas, like I cut hair the other day for people that needed it. But I really don't cut hair to cut hair anymore. Try to focus on boxing.
Yeah. No, of course. How did you guys agree with the scoring on the brothers?
Nah, well, kind of just along that day that we did it. The both times we had done it back to back. The day that I fought before him, I fought okay, but he couldn't fight good. And the day that he fought before me, I couldn't fight good, but he could. You get me? Like, so it was just something that we spoke to each other. Like, as soon as the first fight was over, we spoke about it, and as soon as we fought again the second time, we spoke about it clearly, and we're like, nah, we don't like doing this. We don't like this feeling, because I don't even feel like I'm 100% concentrated on my fight. I don't even feel like I'm focused on my opponent when I'm in the ring. Usually when I'm gonna go up there, like just when I'm gonna fight, I go up there like very, very like clear-headed, very calm, very composed. But when for some reason when my brother fights before me, it just throws me off completely, because I'm over here like, oh, worrying about my brother, that I think nothing of my opponent, nothing of my fight. So by the time my fight comes, I'm just like a little blank. And I feel like the same thing happened to him when he fought after me, because he was so focused on my fight before, he was like, he was a little bit distracted that by the time his fight came and it was time for him to go up in the ring, he was like a little blank also, because,
Yeah, it's like mind taxing.
Yeah, it's very mind taxing.
Somebody.
But not physically taxing.
It's mine. Well, yeah.
Mentally.
Somebody asked, considering Karlos sparred Loma, does Tank have any chance against Loma?
I think Gervonta Tank has a good chance, but I don't think Gervonta has a good chance with somebody that will go like a lot of rounds with him. For example, a lot of talk has been said about him and Abner, how it is a harder fight for Abner because he's young, but it's also a very hard fight for Gervonta, because Gervonta hasn't really faced opposition like Abner. He hasn't had anybody who can go more than like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rounds. Like Pedraza was a good fighter, but Pedraza went 11 rounds, but he only went 11 rounds surviving. He didn't go 11 rounds fighting with Gervonta. You get me? I feel like Abner's gonna actually be putting pressure and stuff and making it a difficult fight for him. So I don't think Gervonta Tank Davis has a. Nah, he's good. He's doing his thing. I'm not even gonna hate it like that. I'm just with Abner.
So your team Matas, 100%. Yeah. And then what were your guys' thoughts on Teofimo's knockout?
I thought it was a good knockout. I thought it was okay. Although I think his opponent, Mason Menard, I seen him more so throw himself on the floor like he didn't want to fight. You can tell going into the fight, he was already a beaten man. He didn't even want to be there in the first place. You can see it already. So it was a good knockout, but not like it was. I don't think it was a clean knockout. Like. Yeah.
Somebody said Davis is going to stop Matas, no doubt.
Time to put their money on it. Put your money on it.
Put your money on it. So you have Matas against Tank, and what about Pacquiao and Abner Matas?
Pacquiao and Abner Matas. You mean?
Or no, I mean Pacquiao.
You're matchmaking.
It's because I'm hungry. I want to go see. They have a restaurant out here, the Balderas fam. Yeah. So I came driving out here. It took me like 3 hours, and I'm just anxiously awaiting to go eat that food. So yes, my apologies. What's your guys' breakdown on Broner and Pacquiao?
Hey, well, honestly, I heard Broner just got arrested, no? like 2 days right before Christmas.
Yeah, but
it was off a warrant. It wasn't because he was like out doing like craziness. It was like a charge. Yeah, like something like it was his jewelry. He owes money on it.
So,
But he wasn't like out at the club or doing anything crazy like that. Nah.
I'm going with Pacquiao because Pacquiao, if you look at Pacquiao's performances, his performances, although he has won some and lost some of the last nights, they've been very consistent. You know, he hasn't looked bad, even though they robbed him against Jeff Horn. Other than that, Pacquiao has still been looking good, even though he got knocked out by Marcus, you know? Broner, on the other hand, I don't even... He has his days, you know? Although I don't think he's going to do too good with Pacquiao. Pacquiao's going to be too hard.
And when could we potentially...
I also hope that guy, Jose Balderas, whatever, beats Caleb Plant. You know who Caleb Plant is? I like
that came out of left field. You're like, and another thing. Why? Actually, we were just talking about that. That's your friend is fighting under that card.
Who? Mindolfo, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there in full support. So, yeah, I hope Jose wins. I think Jose will win by knockout. He hits too hard.
So you don't.
Also, because Caleb Plant was over there disrespecting the Mexicans with David Benavidez. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, shoot. I did see that.
Yeah, he was.
Ah.
And David's my boy. He's really young, right?
Caleb or David?
David. He's only like 20, 21. He's still a kid. He's already fighting with these grown men.
Why isn't Carlos fighting?
why is it?
Well, that's what they asked me. They said, why isn't he fighting? He's, you're talking about it, correct? That you're leaving? Or no? Oh. He's going to outer space, guys.
Nah, it's because,
he's taking a trip to the moon.
But I haven't fought because I got sick, and the doctor had just told me to stay out, but we've been working on that. I'll probably be back in the ring early February.
He'll be back in the ring early February.
Maybe early February. That's if I don't end up going over there, you know, but...
To the moon.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to be talking about me
going to the moon.
Yeah.
Hey, for real though, if you had the opportunity to go to the moon, would you?
No. Hell no.
For a week.
No, not me, man. I'm scared of flights. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of flights too. Every time I'm on the plane and it starts shaking, I start sweating like that guy Richie Valenzuela in the Bamba.
For real?
Yeah, I'm lucky scared.
Have
you seen that movie?
Yes. That I saw it like a long time ago though. I don't like really remember it.
I swear, every time I'm on the plane, I think of that fool.
That's sketchy. Wait, isn't that how he died?
Yeah, he died on a plane accident. He said that he died, but even before he died, he had already said that he had like scares of crashing in a plane.
That was his fear.
He never ever went on it. He would always travel with bus or car.
That was my daughter's dad. He was scared of planes too. He was so scared of planes, like he would get out of like going on trips. Who is he going for, Abner or Davis? He's going for... Who are you going for?
Yeah, I'm going for Mario.
You too, Jose?
Yeah, I got Mario.
100%?
Do you guys know who Leo Santa Cruz is fighting?
I don't know him personally, no.
Is he a good fighter, though?
Yes. He's a good fighter, yes. 100%.
I've never seen him fight before.
They asked, have you ever failed a drug test?
Have I ever failed it? No, never. And I always used to take drug tests. Before the Olympics came, they were coming to my house randomly. We started would come to my house randomly, even like 3 times a week. Even days back to back, they would come to test me, and I always tested good. I ain't out here messing around like John Jones. Nah.
All right, so I'm gonna go back on when we get to the restaurant because I'm so hungry I can't think straight.
So you have a name number?
Nah, I mean I ate breakfast. Oh, who promotes you? My bad. Ringstar, correct?
Yeah, Ringstar.
Ringstar, Richard.
Schaefer.
Richard Schaefer promotes them.
Yeah, him. He's the best right now. Low key.
You know what? He actually, what I like about him is he
He's legit.
he seems to really care about you guys. He's very
Yeah.
hands-on.
I like Richard. I like Richard a lot because Richard Schaefer, you can tell right away he's very you can tell he's a family man just off the jump. You see him, he's always with his family. And since me and my brother signed with him, Richard, all him and Raul and Rickstar have done is just looked out for the best interest for me and my brother. That's why we ended up going with Al, because we think that's a really good move for him, for me and my brother. Aside like other promoters, like even like for example like Richard Schaefer is a good man at heart. Like he really cares about his fighters. He doesn't just promote his fighters and makes his money and gets out the way. You can tell right away that Richard Schaefer cares about his fighters. Like when Leo and Abner fought the second time, I seen how even though Abner lost, Richard stayed with Abner. He's cool with Leo and then he went to go congratulate Leo and everything, but he still went with Abner. And I still remember I think he was even walking with Abner to his locker room when he lost. Unlike other promoters, when they lose, they begin to throw them out. Other promoters, they have a prospect or somebody who's doing good. They're putting all their money and attention on them, but when their prospect fails or something, those promoters, they go and sign the person that beat their prospect like that. You know, so
They turn their back.
yeah, and a lot
There's
of
no
people
loyalty
say,
or honor.
yeah, and they always say like, oh, it's just business. It's never personal. Well, yeah, it's true. It's never personal, but I'd rather be with somebody who's, you know,
Who's really writing for you.
yeah, than somebody who's in it for the money. At the end of the day, I think everybody is in it for the money, but you know, there's gonna be genuine people and there's gonna be people who are not.
Most definitely.
Yeah, that's just my take on it.
No, Richard, I sent them a package. I sent Ringstar a package, and he emailed me and thanked me for, like, shooting, like, you guys. Mm-hmm. You know, he was like, thank you for, like, you know, making sure, like, you know, going out there and seeing them. And I don't know, I was like, oh, shit. You know, like, he took the time to email me. I never spoken to him before, but I thought that was, like, I mean, I spoke to him in real life, but never through email. So I just thought it was cool that they took the time to shoot me over an email of appreciation.
Yeah,
So,
which is cool.
yeah, it's very cool.
I like Raul too. Raul's been really cool with us.
And for people who don't know who Raul is, that's like his right hand man.
Yeah, Raul is Richard's right hand man, and Raul grew up with Oscar, and Oscar knows Raul very good. He was like his best friend, all his best friends growing up. He was telling me how they grew up together in Boyle Heights and stuff. And now Raul really watches out for me and my brother and stuff. He was out there with us in Brazil when I was out there in the Olympics. Even then, like for example, and the people always ask me, why did you sign with Richard, or why didn't you sign with these other promoters? I signed with Richard because, for example, like Oscar, when I was at the Olympics, I was already gonna fight for the bronze medal, and Oscar De La Hoya was like, oh yeah, the guy from California, he swore he didn't know my name. I mean, he's a promoter, you know, he should know my freaking first, last, and my fucking middle name. And like Richard was like, Richard stepped his game up, and Richard knew what he was doing, but yeah, that's just my take on it. That's my take.
I got you.
Knowledge. Knowledge 101 by Balderas House. Coming to you live.
Coming to you live. Okay, so we are going to go eat at their restaurant in probably like 30 minutes or so, and I'll go live again, okay?
Sure. We back.
I'll be back. As I said, I'll be back to do this right now too. Don't